how you do it, little scooter man in a suit. Where's he got? He's still there. He's still breathing in those bus motor fumes. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. He's trying to be like me, see. You can't be like me, mate. Oh, look at it. It's all plastic fairing, you know. If he drops that, he's probably written off the scooter. We're just left with a hairdryer motor. No, I shouldn't say that. Hiya peeps, how you doing? Oh, there's Parliament. Lovely. That's where it should be. I've just I'm trying out these new tyres. I didn't know this, but I had 2 plugs in my rear tyre, right? And there's a limit, I was told, of 3 plugs. You can't have more than 3 plugs in a tyre. I sort of can see that, but I never knew that. Did you? Anyway, I used to have Metzlers on, and I got quite like them. Nice, funny profile tyre. Sort of, you go into a corner, but you could trust them, you know. Anyway, bit controversial because I've gone for Michelin Pilot 6s. Oh, lardy bloody da. Yeah, nearly 400 quid they are. You know, when you get all the fitting and everything, of course. Oh yeah, I should say, right. Oh, here we go. I live in London, right, and of course we're all soft Southern bells down here, so we don't actually fit our own tyres in London. No, God, no. We're not going to chase around the blooming kitchen with tyre levers struggling to get a bit of rubber off our rims. No, what we do is we rock up to the tyre place, and we don't make an appointment or anything like that, and just say, oh, I'll have those, and you go off and you have your frothy coffee, while some poor sod, you know, has to struggle and fit them for you and balance them and polish them and everything. And that's how life is in the south here. It's the same with MOTs. Now, I'm not a motor vlogger, but I do watch them, and they often say, oh, I've made an appointment today to go and have my bike MOT'd, right? And that's the thing, they have to go and make an appointment to have the bike MOT'd, and then it like takes all day nearly to have a bloody bike MOT'd. Whereas here, as far as I do now, is I rock up at the, you know, the place where I go for my MOT, and they just do it, and I have another frothy coffee. I spend a fortune on frothy coffees, and I get my bike MOT'd. Although once I did accidentally take it to a proper dealership in London, because I thought they were my friends, you know, I bought loads of bikes off them, and they MOT'd one of my bikes, and they failed the bloody thing. They failed it because I hadn't done up a screw on the headlight cover. And they said, well, it's not a problem, we don't charge you to have it re-MOT'd. But the problem was, they were one of those places where you take your bike for an MOT and they want it all bloody day. And I think that should go out of fashion, because these things shouldn't be at their bloody convenience. They should be at your convenience. You're the customer, aren't you? Anyway, that's my thing. Is we're all soft Southern bells down here. Bit of a sing along there. Yeah, we have it far too easy. And anyway, this, I should explain, this video it looks like a motor vlog, but it isn't. And if you're wondering, I don't say I'm a motor vlogger because I couldn't actually do motor vlogging. Have you ever tried going out on a bloody bike, talking non-stop? And okay, you might get away with it once or twice. First of all, when you first do it, it's really hard to do. And secondly, you quickly run out of subjects. And so that's why I couldn't do that. If I lived in the country, there would be no beans on toast. Well, there you are. He actually said the brand name then, didn't he? And also, as you know, motor vlogging is basically, for the last few years, that's actually died. So the people now doing motor vlogging must be doing it for the love. So show them some love. Go and find your, I mean, I've got an established channel, you know. I am one of the leading effluencers between 14 and 15. So what a bloody bastard gang, no! I'm one of the leading influencers between 14 and 15,000 subscribers. Yeah. In my class. Best of show I am. Yeah. But that's why I do this spitting whenever I mention Moto Vloggers. Yeah. Oh, look at that. She can hardly walk, but oh, she's done her nails. Yeah. Yeah, so if it wasn't for London's rich pageantry going past, I wouldn't have a channel, because London does the content for me, as they say. So what this is a quick and dirty catch-up video, because not everybody knew that I was taking a bit of the summer off to do some building work. That's right. And so that's why I'm not putting out so many videos of original and highly edited content. Oh yeah. You edited your videos? Yes, I did. That is a terrible or tragic or terrifying, yeah, whatever it is, it begins with a T, balcony, yeah. And I've been past this place hundreds and thousands of times probably, and never noticed that that balcony was a problem balcony, but actually it is a terrible balcony.
Terribly white balcony.
And thankfully this lovely lady, and she was sat on a sofa, and so you know she must have been telling the truth, and she pointed out to the nation that that was a terrible balcony, and we never knew. Thought you might like to know. A terribly white balcony, if you want to be really precise. Now they've opened up this arch. This always used, we've been redirected through that arch, but this arch is much more fun because it's got the nose on it. Now where's the nose? There it is. There, can you see the nose? And few things about that they say, oh, the mounted horseman rubbed the nose for good luck. It's actually quite a modern nose. I think it's done by an artist, a sculptor, and there's more than one nose around London. There are several noses, if you know where the noses are. While I'm going around, I'll just quickly show you this down here, because due to road works and all that rubbish, this street isn't always open, but it is today. So just pull over here. There it is. See that? That's called the Hook. That's relatively new. I know Joshua Reynolds, the artist, who was Debbie Reynolds' father. He actually lived there. But that used to be the photographer's gallery. But the reason it's called the Hook is because it's got this now. Oh, it's black, so you probably can't see it. Quickly. There it is. That's the Hook. Can you see that? It used to have, yeah, you can see the holes. It used to have a brass plaque over it saying, oh, this is the policeman's hook. And the mythology is that back in Dickens' time, if a policeman caught a small urchin robbing or pickpocketing or two, he would hang the small urchin on the hook until help could arrive, like a van, to take the urchin off. The other myth about it is that it was actually a hook for a policeman's cape, and the policeman could hang their cape on the hook while they were directing traffic here. I think both are fake. The brass plaque that used to be there wasn't in the Metropolitan's font. It didn't look real, and I think it was just an old publicity stunt. And that building used to look really nice, but they, for some reason, have made it look like a urinal by covering it in the black tiles. Yeah. But anyway, that is one of London's curio thingies. Oh, bloody American shouting at me. Bloody cheek. Or because they don't want to obey the pedestrian green and red lights. It's my fault. Yeah, it's always someone else's fault these days. I absolutely take no responsibility for that. Oh. He's left a big gap there, look. Oh, I'm going to have that. Yeah, right. He's doing the pools, isn't he? Vernon's pools, I think. Look at this, I'm like a bloody lobster. Oh, I'm fair-skinned, you see. And yeah, I was out yesterday. Oh, and I burned to a bloody crisp. Oh, I didn't lotion up, you know. I should have really slathered it all on. Oh, it's bloody peeling now, isn't it? I've got a modelling job next week.
So you're a model, huh?
Well, what are they going to do? Photoshop it, I suppose. It's about all you can do, isn't it? You don't know what it's like being me. Here they come. They're going to cross anyway. Oh, casually as well, look. Little specky git. The other bus made it! There's a mate! I think he's made his money for the day, hasn't he? And on that bombshell, I think I'd better end it here. It was only a catch-up video. I'm supposed to be going, I think, to Germany soon. A mate of mine wants me to go there. I've been to Germany before, though. But on that bombshell, I will probably stick this out as a little catch-up video. We'll have to do that. Yeah, so for now, stay succulent and moist, and I'll see you later. Bye. Sorry, I've only got one camera at the moment. It's terrible, isn't it? I mean, I couldn't be bothered to set up 2 cameras. Standards are dropping. Oh, I don't know either, mate. What? Is Wendy over there? I think she is.